All right. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. I'll wait for you all to start logging in. I have some important information here, excuse me, regarding the updates on the stimulus check and how those checks are going to be dispersed. It's very important that you share this video either now or share with a friend after I complete this video. There's been a lot of inbox messages and phone calls and texts regarding the updates. So as it goes, the government has decided that if they have your direct deposit information, they will directly deposit the stimulus check into your bank account. Okay, so they're going off year 2018. So if that checking account is no longer good, it is closed, okay, then you will have to apply online. Right now they are setting up an online portal for you to update your information. So that website is not available yet. It's coming, and it's going to come through irs.gov. Okay, so once again, if your direct deposit information is not correct, you're going to have to go onto an online portal to go ahead and update your information and in order to get the stimulus check. There also is a form that the IRS just put out, okay, and that's a change of address form. If you need to change your address, go to setfreetaxpro.com. That is setfreetaxpro.com. I have put together all the important links from the IRS that you may need. That includes the change of address form. Once again, you may need to use the change of address form in order to get the stimulus check. So from my website at setfreetaxpro.com, you're able to download it and get it to the IRS. It will take a few weeks to process that, okay? So once again, the government has decided that they will send the stimulus check to you by direct deposit. If you do not have direct deposit, you are going to have to change, put in a change of address, or either you're going to have to use their online portal. And the online portal is not available just yet, okay? So as soon as that online portal is available, I surely will give you information. Okay, and I will also put it on my website at Set Free Tax Pro. Once again, that website is not available yet. Okay, in between time, if you have changed your address between 2018 and now, you will need to fill out that change of address form with the IRS, and that is available on my website at setfreetaxpro.com. I figured that I put everything on my website, so then I'm not giving you all these different websites and people are getting confused or not getting the website right as they're trying to write it down. Excuse me, write it down and put it in their phone, so on and so forth. So you can go to Set Free Tax Pro once again to get all that valuable information. The other thing, which is awesome, incredible, okay, never in history has the unemployment development program given unemployment to those who are self-employed. Do you hear me? If you are self-employed, and that includes those who Uber, okay, once again, those who Uber, those who work for Postmates, other food deliveries like Grubhub, those who are in business like myself, who have a brick and mortar a business that has an EIN number, that has corporate structure, so on and so forth. Not multi-level marketing, those people are not included. So brick and mortar companies, and like I said, Uber, Postmates, Grubhub, 1099 contractors, you are included in the unemployment claims. So once again, you as a self-employed individual can now claim unemployment benefits. So in California, that website is edd.ca.gov. Once again, to claim unemployment insurance, That is edd.ca.gov. Now, if you live in any other state other than California, you will have to check with your state unemployment development program, because once again, I can't research everybody's state and find out everybody's website. Excuse me, that's something that you'll have to find out. So once again, if you are self-employed, hey, hallelujah, you are able to claim unemployment along with the other people who have lost their jobs through regular employers. So that is truly a blessing. Okay, so in addition to that, those people who have EIN numbers, okay, you're in business, you have an EIN number, you have a brick and mortar, not multi-level marketing, you're not included, okay? They are able to give you SBA loans. SBA loans, they do have an SBA loan disaster site, okay? So not only are you able to get unemployment, you're also able to get an SBA loan, okay? You will need to have your EIN number. You will need to register with FEMA. You will need to have your articles of incorporation, okay? All that information is available on my website at setfreetaxpro.com. I put everything in one spot for everyone, so you're able to click through the website, get all the information that you need in order to get the help that you need. Once again, I'm here to help and assist you, individuals and businesses, okay? So that information is available on the website. Let's see, I'm trying to think. Do you all have any questions that I think about, anything that I may have missed? We covered businesses, we covered the change of address form, stimulus direct deposits. A lot of phone calls have come in regarding child support. If you owe child support, you will not get a stimulus check. You will not. The only question is that if they don't give you a stimulus check, will that check go to the custodial parent and you get credit for it, or they just don't give you a check at all? Okay, and the major question is, okay, are those on Social Security benefits, veteran benefits, are they going to get a stimulus check? Yes, you're going to get one. The amount is $1,200. So there's help. There's help on the way. And I've had people say, hey, the stimulus check, isn't doing much. The stimulus check is, whack, whatever they want to say. Hey, I look at it like this. There are a lot of people who don't have any food right now. There's a lot of people who don't know how they're going to pay their bills right now. Okay, so that $1,200 stimulus is going to help somebody. Okay, and it's there for you. I just tell people not to be foolish. There was an article that came out in USA Today. They were saying, don't be foolish with that stimulus check. You need to either pay off your debts, your credit card debt, so on and so forth. Look, if you have credit card debt, put, $300 or $400 towards it. Put $500 or $800 towards it. Pay down some of those balances. At least you'll be able to use that card later if you need it, but in between it'll increase your credit. Pay those high balances down first, or pay the low balances down that have the highest interest. But do something that's productive and that helps you get to your next level. Don't go out spending and buying everything on Amazon. That's not going to help you if we continue to be in this situation for the next few months. You have to be smart. And it also said in that article that 4 out of 10 Americans don't even have $400 in case of emergency. They don't even have $400 in the case of emergency. 4 out of 10 Americans. So that right there tells you that you need to save. So you need to put $400 say aside so you're not in that statistic. Save for that rainy day, because we are in the rainy days. Okay, once again, be smart. Be smart. Hello to everyone. Malik, Dania, if I'm saying that right, Alicia, Gerald, do you all have any questions? I'm a little tired today. I've been traveling. I've slept a little. I'm still here in Chicago. I leave on my next flight in the next few hours. I thank you all for your phone calls, your texts, your emails. If you still need to file your taxes, you certainly can for 2018 and 2019, but I tell people 2019 is the one that you need to file ASAP, because that's the one that is filed electronically. electronically. So that means that the IRS gets your taxes right away. And in order to do that, in order to help people, I have lowered my rate. So I have a special for $149 up front that takes care of your taxes, okay? Because I want people to get that stimulus check, okay? Because it's like, hey, they wouldn't have told you this information. You would have had to fish for the information. That's why I'm here to give you and spoon feed you with the information to make sure that you get a stimulus check too. I want everybody who is qualified to get a stimulus check to get one. And once again, in order to qualify, you need to have your 2018 taxes completed. If you do not have your 2018 taxes completed, you need to have 2019 completed. Okay? And once again, that price is $149. If you choose to go through me, my business, Set Free Tax and Professional Services, 17 years of experience doing taxes. So there's not too much that I haven't seen, not too much that I haven't heard. And if there is anything over and above anything that I've seen and heard, I do have an enrolled agent that I deal with who is like a tax attorney, and he's really good and always takes care of my individual and business clients. All right, let's see. I have a lot of questions here. Okay. Okay, it says, is it true that if you don't get a check or you don't get what you believe you should have gotten, you can make a claim towards your tax return for this in 2021? Rosalind, I haven't heard anything like that, if you can make a claim. But I do think that they may have a claim process, because it has come up that some people have finished paying, like say for example, some people have finished paying off their child support in between this 2 and 3 week window when they're going to issue the stimulus check. Well, if that person has paid off their child support, then that person would be eligible for the stimulus. So if they've already sent out those checks, then that person wouldn't have gotten one. So there has to be a process to petition to get that stimulus check. However, we don't know what that process is because they haven't set it up yet. So I'll just stay tuned, and as soon as I have that information, I will update it on the website along with the other information that's on at setfreetaxpro.com. Okay, Stefan, yes, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Next question from Pastor Patricia Morrow. Can you get the $149 out of the refund? Okay, yes. Okay, as long as you don't have any tax debt, okay, you don't owe the IRS, you don't owe the state, you don't owe student loans, I am able to assist you in getting your taxes done without paying up front. And that would be using my bank product, which is Santa Barbara Bank. They will extract the fees from your refund as soon as it comes in. But the thing is, you must have a refund at least $600 in order to qualify for that bank product. But yes, I can help you. If you don't have the $149 up front, we can explore options on how to still get your taxes done, but have it taken out of the back end. So that's a very good question. Once again, if you need to file your taxes, it's you go to my website at setfreetaxpro.com. Once again, setfreetaxpro.com. If you need to text me individually with questions that I have not answered on any of these videos, feel free to text me at 562-883-1322. Once again, 562-883-1322. No question is dumb. So any question is a good question. It's another question that somebody may have had and they just happen to ask. Okay, Erica asked, where do I send this address change form to? The information is on my website. It's included on the IRS website. Go to setfreetaxpro.com, click on the change of address form, and all the information will be there. Hello to everyone. Okay, who else has questions? I'm here for you. I have another few minutes here before I have to head to the airport. Okay, Malik, you say you have a question about back child support. Okay, you saw an article on Instagram that said if you owe, you will now get a stimulus check. That is incorrect. You will not get a stimulus check if you owe back child support. Only if you're up to date on your child support will you get a stimulus check. Let's see. Who else has questions? I'm here to answer all your questions. I'm scrolling through to see if I missed any questions in between. All right. I thank you all for joining the Facebook Live. I always do the Facebook Live because that's the best way for me to reach the masses at one time, because there's just so much information. And once again, instead of sending you to all these different websites, everything has been updated on my website at setfreetaxpro.com. Setfreetaxpro.com. I make myself available to you for phone calls, for text messages. I've even gotten a lot of emails. I do not mind answering your questions. I like being the intermediary between these government entities, because they're not answering their phones. They're short staffed, so on and so forth. So in all this situation, it's just not their fault. Let's see. Oh, okay, Rosalind. So in dealing with the direct deposit information, okay, if you filed your taxes with a credible company like mine, Set Free Tax Pro, that has a bank product where they go through a third-party bank and the funds are extracted from your taxes once it's received, the direct deposit information is sent to Barbara Bank or whoever the third-party bank is that your tax provider has chosen on the back end. If you had chosen that function, that is not the direct deposit information that the IRS is going to use. On the professional side of things, on the back end, the IRS already knows that that is not your direct deposit info. They know that it's a commercial bank account. They know that it's a bank product. So do not think that your stimulus check is going to your tax provider. Okay, so I'm saving all tax providers, tax professionals right now, so you don't get a whole bunch of phone calls. Listen. Okay, everybody listen. Do not call your tax professional and say, hey, where's my stimulus check? It was deposited into your check account. No, it's not deposited into their checking account. Okay, that is against the law. No tax professional can ever have your tax return deposited into their personal checking account or their business account. That's not how it works. When we say that the check is directly deposited, that's through our third-party bank, which is a financial institution. Okay, and once again, my financial institution is Santa Barbara Bank. I've never laid hands on your tax return. I never laid hands on your money. That is not how it works. So once again, if you used a bank product, you did not pay for your taxes up front with a tax professional, and it went through a third-party bank, their direct deposit information will not be used in order to issue your stimulus check. At that particular point, you're going to have to on the website. The website is not available yet by the government, but they're going to have you put in your information so you can get the stimulus check. Rosalind said, girl, I don't mind you having my check. At least I know my money is safe. And you know that. I'm very honest. I would never take anybody's money, honey. I love you. Thank you for your support. You guys have been completely awesome. You know, you have really encouraged me. All the encouraging messages, the text messages that I've gotten, the inbox messages that I've gotten. I thank you all for appreciating me, for taking time, excuse me, to give you the information. I'm a little hoarse. I'm a little tired because I've been traveling around and taking care of business. I've been talking to so many people. I talk to between 75 to 100 people a day, between talking, texting, emailing, and everything. I'm doing this myself, okay? So I don't have anybody else picking up the phones because I like the personal touch. Okay, it looks like our Mr. President, which I'll just say Mr. Trump, has gone live at the moment, and I think you all need to pay attention to what his updates are. So please go to CNN or whatever your news portal is so we can see what Mr. Trump is talking about. Anything that he's talking about right now affects us, so we need to pay attention to that. But if you missed any information, feel free to go back once this is posted to listen to the information in detail. Feel free to share it with people. Share, 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 share. Sharing is caring. Okay, we need to have that positive, great information out here so people aren't confused, so people aren't going on to these other online portals and sharing their information, personal information, and these people are just scamming them to get their personal information for identity theft. We don't want that, okay? But I'm going to log off right now because I want you all to pay attention to what Mr. Trump is saying, because that truly affects us, okay? My website, once again, is setfreetaxpro.com, setfreetaxpro.com. All of the websites have been updated as far as what you need, what the needs are, what the updates are for individuals, for businesses who are in distress right now. Self-employment, once again, those who are self-employed, you can apply for unemployment benefits, first time in history. That is a blessing. If you're in distress and you're self-employed, you have a brick and mortar. This doesn't apply to multi-level marketing companies. You can apply for an SBA loan. Okay, so there are many, 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 many options to help people out here right now. So take advantage of those, okay? Many blessings to you, and I will talk to you soon. I look forward to, everyone getting their checks. And once again, being responsible. Remember to be blessed in all that you do. Remember to be good to each other. And we're going to get through all of this. Unity, baby. That's how we do it. All right? Many blessings, and I'll talk to you later. If you need to contact me, please text me, because I have a flight coming up and I'm not able to talk to you all individually. I'm losing my voice, but you can text, you can email, you can inbox, and I surely would get back to you. Why? Because you're important to me. All right, you're very important to me. Set Free Tax Pro. Okay, this is Toyicha Chisom coming to you live on Facebook Live. All right, I love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.